What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Blue Monday morning. I'm doing well myself, you understand? I come across this story right here about this church shooting in Texas. And as you can see, it was a very frightening, terribly frightening, horrific thing that took place in that church yesterday morning. Okay? I mean, it's self-explanatory. But my thing is this: I want to give a message to the black church. You understand? This is how you deal with people who tend to want to come up in your church and mass shoot. You see, this church was prepared. Although I think it was like 3 victims. You know what I mean? One of them basically had a heart attack just from the commotion and everything, and went into critical condition. And well, the story will tell more about that. But just imagine uh, if this church didn't have these two armed security guards that took this low life reprobate down. I'm certain it would have been more bodies. Okay, and he probably would have got away. Who knows? Let's get into this story right here. As we know, it says multiple shot during Texas church service. A gunman opened fire Sunday morning at a Texas church service, killing 2 congregants before members of the church security team fatally shot him. The Dallas Morning News said that the gunman and one of the congregants died at the hospital, according to the MedStar spokesman, Makara Trusty. A third person went into cardiac arrest on the way to the hospital and was resuscitated but later died. And it continues, says 2 other people were treated and released at the scene for injuries they received while ducking for cover during the shooting. Trusty said. Yeah, all that damn noise like that shit, and it was so quiet, then all of a sudden, boom, 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 that could send a person into, cardiac arrest or what have you. But it goes on to say authorities have not released the name of the gunman or those he killed. We are working very hard to find motive to get to the bottom of what happened, said Matthew J. DeSarno, special agent in charge of the FBI's Dallas field office, according to NBC5. A live stream of the worship service at West Freeway Church of Christ in White Settlement showed a person in a large coat stand up as the congregation finished communion and pulled out a shotgun. He fired twice before another person, reported by CBS DFW to be a former FBI agent and member of the church security, shot him. Later, officials said 2 members of the church security team fired at the gunman. Yeah, they took him down. That's how you're supposed to deal with low-life reprobates that want to go up in anywhere, especially these churches, and just kill people, The live stream of the service, which has since been removed, also shows people ducking under pews and others rushing toward the shooter with guns in their hands. All right. Now, some people, I don't know what it is, but some people think it's wrong to be prepared to protect yourself, to carry guns or what have you, especially inside a church, when the Messiah Hamashiach Hamashiach was here, better known to the world as Jesus Christ. But when he was here, he surrounded himself with disciples that carry swords. Okay, that's just the way it is. And as a matter of fact, he told some people to sell I think it was their garments, whatever, to buy swords. You know what I mean? So it is okay to carry weapons to protect yourself from evil reprobates that would come into, you know what I'm saying, a place like this or anywhere else and mass shoot. See? Because, like I said, if it wasn't for those two armed security guards, you understand, if they was just, if they believe, well, you don't need any guns here, you know, well, a saint, you know what I'm saying, well, you know, probably would think that way. You know, I'm saying somebody, but then a real saint knows better. Because, see, a demonic mind, well, they don't care about walking up in the so called house of the Lord. You know, because when you look at it, let's take heaven, for example, where the Most High and his angels dwell, you know what I'm saying, period. What evil entity did you think is going to walk in there and just start killing other angels and the Most High? That's not going to happen. See, they will take him down. You see what I mean? That's just the way it is. See, that's why I say message to the black church, because the black church has been attacked, you know, so much over the years. You know what I mean? Back in the 60s, church bombings killed 4 little baby girls. You know what I mean? And not to mention that piece of shit Dylan Roof, what he did. You understand? And then back here a month or two ago, I read a story about a 16-year-old white girl. You know, and I'm sure she had other cohorts with her, was planning to shoot up a black church. You see what I mean? Like I said, this is how you deal with low light reprobates who would come up in your church meaning to want to kill someone. Put them down. Put them down. Because, like I said, it would have been more bodies than just those people that did, 2 or 3 people that did pass. Well, would have been shot. You know, it was 2 people, I think, shot and 1 with the heart attack. You know what I'm saying? So, this is how you deal with them. But to continue, it says the Fort Worth Star Telegram posted a copy of the video. A church elder, Mike Tennis, told the Star Telegram he had never seen the gunman before and that the church security team had found him suspicious and was watching him. Right. See, I wish that had happened, and I think that was what, South Carolina, where that bastard Dylan Roof went in there. You know what I mean? And did that to them. They should have been, you know, on guard and vigilant just like these people were, you see. But Texas enacted a law in 2017 allowing churches to hire armed guards. Attorney General Ken Paxton later clarified that the law also allows licensed gun owners to carry in church if the church does not oppose it. Well, it was to their advantage that they didn't oppose it. Matter of fact, I would want to go in no church, you know, without a gun. You know what I mean? Because like I said, evil don't care. And you have to be prepared. May the Most High bless you to be prepared to dispatch evil anytime it comes at you. Anytime it comes at you. You see? That's just all there is to it. It's a good thing they got the gunman. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.